Parent Testimonials for the Kapilina no Eo and Project Beam Parent Workshop Series. What is one parent workshop activity that stood out to you and why?
Was it na anakahi activity?
Yes, I really like that one.
Oh, I see.
I felt it was, good for the students, especially from, doing it over Zoom. It was nice for them to go, stand up and kind of do a scavenger hunt around the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what was the other one we did? I can't remember the name, but it was the stamping one.
Oh,
the geometry.
kappa design.
Yeah, the kappa design.
Yeah.
That was nice too because I never really grew up doing that kind of stuff. And it was nice to implement that into geometry. It never clicked that it would correlate, but yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, it was the numbers when they did they measured it with the hands.
Oh, na anakahi.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Native Hawaiian numbers.
Yeah. That's the one.
I see. Did you use any like anana or like
yeah.
Did you use at home?
Yes, when we're trying to renovate some of the stuff in our house.
Really? Oh,
right.
Nice. Oh, wow.
But maybe we need more practice, but it's still fun, we remembered what we were taught there.
Uh-huh. Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
So I really like the activity with the lauhala mat.
I see.
I like that one because I never thought about multiplication that way. Really opened my eyes to multiplication. But even there was another activity where we had to round up the numbers, round up the numbers, and then I forget how it was done. But yeah, you round up the numbers and then you add it a certain way, and you get the same result.
Right.
So it was like, there were some concepts that I thought it was like the long way around to get to the solution, but it was really neat, the thought process about getting there.
So we talk about a bunch of methods, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
What did you learn about STEM in Native Hawaiian culture through taking the parent workshops?
I loved it. I love that aspect most about going through this program because it's you really didn't think about it. Like even the basic, one of my favorite parts was the basic counting, the countings by 4, learning how to do it, using the Hawaiian, the culture and what was taught before, how Hawaiians did it before. It just made so much sense. And even measurements. I mean, I didn't know. Yeah, I used to measure things, kako'o or, I just, it was like something we were taught, but we never had it explained to us. You measure this much because if you double that, it's going to be this much. And it just made sense. It was, for me, it was somebody explaining, this is why we do this. This is why we were taught this. Yeah, growing up, it was like, this is just the way we do it.
Oh, I see. Without knowing like a concept and anything.
Yeah.
You were just doing that.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I even took what I learned with like the Hawaiian measurements and shared it with my hula sisters. So and that way, because especially the ones that they have their own keiki, here's this book, I got this. So I got copies of the book and I shared it with them.
Nice.
And I shared it with my kumu, and then she started implementing it more too with the children, saying, okay, Auntie brought this book, okay, and would start talking to them about it because I would hear it when she's with the keiki. And so I shared what I learned because I was so excited about it.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
And it was really nice to implement the Native Hawaiian, studies and activities that we did, because I feel like not a lot of children, grow up or not grow up, but sometimes in the home they don't, the family doesn't really know those kind of things. And it's only seldomly done in school. So I think I like that.
How did the Parent Workshop series help you connect with your child using science and math?
Well, after he was really much more into being more creative about how he can use math.
Oh. Well, can you give me an example?
Like when they use what do you call the thing where it stands up and then they used it to make a building or something?
Oh, newspaper tower building.
Yes, he really loved that. Now we do it at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh,
So
well, we made it a point because my son was so excited about the after school portion of it, that when it came nighttime for the nighttime activity with the family, we made sure that we were there. And we tried to be there every single week. I think we missed only one class.
Yes.
But we tried to be there, both myself and my husband, with my son doing the activity with him, because we just saw how he was so excited about it. He would come home and talk about it and just wanted to share this experience with us. And so we wanted to make sure, we wanted to not only support him, but see what he was actually doing. And then we had fun going through the program. I mean, it was family time, but just learning together and doing things together. It was really great. And I was on a deadline one night, and I left. That was the night we were doing we were using the Star of India and making the lepo'o. And I left them there at the cafeteria doing the activity, went to work, did my work, and actually came back.
I remember that.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure they didn't miss it just because I couldn't be there.
For example, right now he's learning multiplication. So I know Jarek had a bunch of, different multiplication sessions. So we played the multiplication bingo. I did that with him. And I think it was Jarek who taught us the 9 rule with our fingers. So I used that, and I taught him that too, which was fun for him and for me.
Any final thoughts about participating in our Parent Workshop series?
Yes, because of the program. It was really good.
Really?
Never learned anywhere like this before, so.
Wow, how nice to hear that. Thank you so much.
Actually, I enjoyed it a lot. It was really fun. Working with kids was great, and the parents. And I also got to learn different, strategies to use with my own son. So I really like that too.
We just had a great experience.
Oh, thank you.
In the workshop, it was just fun for our family. And some things that we take for granted, and that are culture based. It was nice to see how it related to math. How there was the relationship between that, and my husband and I really enjoyed that.
Really, thank you so much.